Well, hello everyone, welcome back guys, hope you all are doing well. This is Mohammad Badruddin and today we are going to solve lab number 3 from OS Command Injection Vulnerability. This is again the server side vulnerability. We already solved 2 labs, so if you did not watch those labs, please go to OS Command Injection playlist and from there you can watch those labs. Before going further, this little disclaimer as always. This video and its contents are only for educational and awareness purpose and I do not support any unethical or illegal act. That's been said, please subscribe the channel if you did not subscribe it up to now, and also hit the bell icon so that you get the notifications on time. So in the first lab, what we did is we exploited the simple case of OS Command Injection vulnerability and we executed the command successfully. In the second lab, we tested the blind OS command injection vulnerability with the time delay, because in the blind vulnerabilities you are not going to see the response in your browser. So there are few approaches on which you can work while testing the blind vulnerabilities, like out of band interaction approach, and if you can add the time delays. So this is another approach. Fine, so we did that like this. Now in today's lab, we are going to exfiltrate the output of the command, because there is blind OS command injection vulnerability, so you cannot see the output of the command on your browser. So what you will do, you will actually execute a command and you will say that, okay, whatever the result of this command, save it in a file. And then you will try to render that file using that web application, right? So you will see that in a minute. I already opened up the lab here. This is your lab and I'm going to first read the agenda. So this lab contains a blind OS command injection vulnerability in the feedback function. The application executes a shell command containing the user supplied details and especially the email field. So we will see that the output from the command is not returned in the response. However, you can use output redirection to capture the output from the command, and there is a writable directory or folder at var www images. This is a lab, that's why you know many things about the target, but in real life maybe you do not know all the information and you have to find out. So the application serves the images from the product catalog from this location. You can redirect the output from the injected command to a file in this folder, this image folder, and then you can use the image loading URL to retrieve the content of the file. So if we come here and if we go to any product, okay, this is the product. Now if I right click on the image and let's open this image in a new tab. So once we open this, you can see there is a directory named as image, and after that there is a parameter named as file name, and this is the file name of this image. So what we will do, we will actually save the output of a command in this directory as any file name, and then we will come here and we will try to access our saved file name. Let's say test.txt, but because right now it's not there, so no such file exists, right? Okay, that's good. So let's go and we will start testing. The vulnerability actually exists in submit feedback. I already open up the burp proxy here. So manage a bid, come here. Okay, now turn on the burp proxy in your browser and let's try to access the feedback. Turn on the intercept and let's try to submit another feedback. So let's say test2. My email is going to be test@west.com and subject is going to be test2 and the message is going to be let's say please subscribe and send this. So we have here the request. Now what I'm going to do is just say here who am I and send this to a file, and the file path is going to be var/www/images. It's images or images, yeah. Okay, and the file name, let's say the file name is test.txt, right? And like this, double pipe here, enclose it with this. So forward this request, and here as you can see the feedback is submitted. So now if the file is created, so we can access that file through the web application. So go to any product, and I'm going to just select this one, open in a new tab. Okay, come back here and let's try to change that with test.txt and just hit enter. So as you can see, we get the output of our command. The command we executed was who am I. So who am I means it is going to output us with the username. So this is the username. Okay, let's try a few more things. If we go back here, as you can see, we already solved the email. We already solved the lab. So I'm going to test a few more commands to make you understand much better. Okay, turn on the burp proxy, submit. Okay, and turn intercept on. Here let's say test3 email anything. Okay, subject is going to be last test, and hit the bell icon. Okay, now submit that, and here we get the request. What we need to do here is just within the double pipe, let's say this time I'm going to say cat space etc, actually cat space /etc/hosts. Okay, and save the result in var www/images, as let's say file name is host.txt, right? So forward this request, and here you can see our feedback is submitted successfully. Turn off the intercept and also this burp proxy. Now go back here in the same path, but this time I want to access the new file which we created. Okay, host.txt, hit enter, and as you can see we have the etc host file. So I hope you understand. If you have any query, please put your query in the comment section, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.